so we got a little bit of sticky stuff left on here, so we're just gonna use some O'Reilly's brake cleaner and a fresh rag, and that should clean up. I'm actually gonna try something different here because it's leaving behind this really sticky residue on here. So I'm gonna hit this with a hair blow dryer and we're gonna warm it up, and maybe the glue will come off easier. Okay, so for this side, we're gonna try using some WD on this sticky stuff because the brake cleaner didn't really do a very good job, to be honest. Wow, so that actually worked really well. I don't have any like goof off or anything, so I'm just improvising. Hitting it with the WD and then the brake cleaner, that actually worked really well to get that sticky stuff off. Okay, so I pretty much just lay the graphic on there, and now I'm gonna hit it with the hair blow dryer and get it warmed up, and then I'm gonna like run my fingers across it and press the decal into these divots right here. Okay, so the fender curves on the side here, and if you just hit it with the hair blow dryer and warm it up, then it'll conform to the fender really well, and you just kind of push the air bubbles out with your fingers. Okay, I've done enough of these kits to know that there's always a little bit of weirdness that's happening with this crease up here and right down here. So we're gonna warm this up really good with the hair blow dryer, and we're gonna see if we can flatten this out. Sweet. That turned out really good, actually. The key with this is just being patient. You just want to warm it up really good, and then you just really slowly with your finger work out the air bubbles, and avoid any creasing. If it starts to crease, hit it with the hair blow dryer more and really work that crease out with your finger. Okay, let's do this little bit down here. All right, so I just took these bolts out here because this graphic is going to need to go underneath these panels. So this is a kx250 and there's a pretty deep crease along the fender here. So I'm gonna warm this up with the hair blow dryer, and then you're gonna really have to work that crease right here on both sides. So this large decal is definitely the harder decal to put on, just because it's so long and there's multiple different pinch points. So I would recommend doing a dry fit and just keep this back on it so that you can figure out exactly how it's gonna line up. I'm gonna use this hole as a frame of reference, and that's where I'm actually going to stick the decal first. And just be really careful, go slow. So I'm not going to peel off the entire thing. I'm gonna go to right about where I'm holding it. So just the front half. All right, so I have it pretty much lined up, and there's a lot of different areas on here that are lifted, but once I go over this with the hair blow dryer, all of these areas are they're gonna lay flat, and you're gonna work out the bubbles. So it kind of looks like crap right now. Like, look at this. that's okay, because we're gonna get it all warmed up and it's gonna fit on there nicely. All right, so this is looking pretty sweet. You just got to be really patient with it. Get it nice and warm, and if it starts to bunch up in a certain area, you just very lightly use your finger to press those creases out to the outer edge. And if it starts to bunch up and it starts to form like an actual crease, just don't try and push it out really fast. Get it nice and warm and just push it out with your thumb. All right, let's do the number plate. All right, we're gonna do a quick dry fit and see how it lines up. So for the strategy on this one, I am gonna start in the upper left-hand corner. Okay, so we're gonna line up this corner, and we're gonna line up this upper hole. So I just barely have it placed on there. It's tacked right here and kind of tacked on up here. So now this one is actually pretty tricky because this number plate is rounded. The other side is even worse. So we're gonna concentrate on this area because we don't want any bubbles on the number plate here. So we're going to concentrate our efforts in the center and work our way outward this direction. I'm not gonna show you guys this other side. It's pretty much identically the same. This one is a bit, you gotta work it a little bit more just because the exhaust is on this side and it's got a bit more of a bulge to it, but it's essentially the same. So we're gonna take this bike outside and take some pictures.
My face, this track's all mine. Throw wide open, I'm chasing the dream. Riding the edge of the razor's blade.